start. With the knees wide. Lower your chest and your forehead down. Now lift your forehead and your chest, lift your hips, tuck your toes, walk your hands back to your knees. Lift your knees, let's come into a low squat. Shoulders inside your knees, hands in front. Now I want you to bring your hips onto the mat. Walk your feet in. Interlace your hands around you. You want to sit. Focus on our hips today. Ground your back, elbows to your thighs. We're going to hold this for 10 breaths. 5, 4. And this time, try and bring your chest forward. So when you bring your chest forward, you bring your knees closer to the mat. 3, 2. Straighten your back. Release your fingers. Open up your feet so your feet are as wide as the mat. Heels in, toes out. Lift your hips. Right up to the front. Bring your knees back onto the mat. Toes together. Come back into that child pose. Chest, lift your hips, tuck your toes, walk your knees in, so your knees are hips width apart, and untuck your toes. You take your right leg back, take that right leg wide and lower. Take your right arm up to the sky. Now I want you to bring that right hand on top of your right foot. And then you take that left hand, underneath that right thumb, left palm down. Because you really feel that inside your inner thigh. And then a twist. So chest towards your right thigh. Now release your left hand back to the top of the mat. Take your right hand to the top of the mat. Take that right leg over your left foot. And again, you take that left hand to the back of your right. And just look at your left. Now bring your left hand out in front. Uncross that right leg. And lower your right knee down. So left side, left leg back. Left leg. Take your left arm up to the sky. Place your left hand on top of your left. Walk that right underneath your left. So you twist. Chest towards your left. Place your right hand back to the mat. Left hand to the mat. Left leg all the way over to your right to do that twist. And take your right hand behind your left thigh. And you look at your right foot. Breathe. So that leg, take it over. So your left leg, you're going to cross it over your right leg. Then you take your right hand to the back of that left leg. Brilliant. Look at your left foot. So it's a twist. Brilliant. Now take your right hand forward. Uncross your left leg. Lower your left knee down. Bring your hips back to your heels, chest and your thighs. Come up to hands and knees. Walk your hands back to your knees to your chest. Let's walk out our feet wide again. Heels in, toes out, shoulders inside your knees, hands to breathe. 5, 3, 2. Walk your feet in, soles of your feet together. Keep your elbows inside your knees. Interlace your fingers. Now wrap your hands around your toes, round your back. See if you can bring your chest closer to your feet. And straighten your back. Cross your ankles. Lift your hips. Hands above the mat. Uncross your ankles. You're in down. Lower to plank. Lower your knees. Bend your elbows. Lower your chest all the way down. Come up for upward dog. Tuck your toes. You're in down. Lower to plank again. Lower your knees. Bend your elbows. Lower your chest. Come up for upward dog. Tuck your toes. You're in down. Look forward, step your right foot forward, lower your left foot down. Bring that right hand inside of your right foot, keep that right knee bent, stretch your left arm up to the sky. Wrap your left arm around your back, around your wrist. Now take that right arm underneath the right thigh, let's take that arm up to the sky. Now, once you slowly lift your hands, start to straighten that right leg. You're going to rotate that right foot so you come to the center. So your feet are facing forward, right hand in the middle, you take your left arm up to the sky. So wide leg stance. Now you're going to rotate your left foot, you bend your left knee, and you lower that left hand inside of your left foot. So we just swap your legs, and you take your right arm up to the sky. Now right arm around your back, your waist. Left arm underneath, you take that down. 3, 2, 1. Release your fingers. Start to straighten that left leg. Come back into that form. Just facing forward. Lower. Now rotate your right foot. Bring your hands out of the right foot. And take your arms up to the sky. Going to lift your back heel. Take your left arm forward, right arm back, palms facing down. So it's like a reverse warrior two. Now lower that right hand down, left arm over your head. So reverse warrior, it's like a reverse warrior. Keep that right hand up. Now take the left arm forward, right arm back, bring that right arm forward. Lift it left leg up behind you, arms behind you, we're in warrior three. Now start to lower your hands. Left leg back of the mat. Right leg back here and down. Now step your left foot. Lower that back foot down. Left hand inside of your left foot, stretch your right arm. Brilliant. Now that right arm, try and bring it to this side. Bring it so it's in line with your left shoulder. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. Now wrap your right arm around your back. Take your left arm underneath for that one. Release the bind. Start to straighten your leg. Rotate that left foot. Hands between your feet. Now rotate your right foot, right hand inside your right foot. So we just swap to the back of your mat. Left to this. Brilliant, yes. Right leg lifts to the back. Julie. Right arm underneath. Take that back. Release the body. Start to straighten your legs. Come back into that wide leg stance. Hands in between your feet. Now rotate your left foot. You should bring both hands now outside that left foot this time. You lift the chest. You lift your back heel. Right arm forward, left arm back. So we're in that reverse warrior two. Then you will take that right arm over again. So you're into that reverse warrior. Now bring your right arm forward, left arm forward. Lift that right leg up behind you, arms behind you. We're in warrior three. Start to lower your chest. Nice and slow. You lower your hands. Keep that right leg lifted. Right leg back. Left leg back. Lower your knees over your chest. Up, down. Down. Forward. Step the right foot forward. Lower that left foot down. Right hand inside that right foot, left arm. Let's do another step. 3, 2, 1. Wrap your left arm. Right arm underneath. Take that bottom. The bottom. You start to straighten your legs. You rotate that right foot. Hands in the middle. Now, if you can lower that hand close to that mat, that wide leg stance. You lift your head. Rotate your left foot. So you bring the left hand inside of that leg. Your left is right to left arm underneath for that body. Just find the lift inside. Release the body. Straighten your left leg and back in the center. Rotate your left. Now rotate your right foot. You come back to the top of the mat. Hands either side of your right foot. Left heel off the mat. You lift your chest. Left arm forward, right arm back. Reverse warrior two, brilliant. Now let's reverse our warrior. Bring your left arm forward, right arm forward. Lift your left leg up behind you, arms wide. Start to lower your hands. Keep that left forehead towards your right knee. Now it's like bending your right knee, left leg back. Right leg, nice one. Left foot forward. Right foot down. Left hand inside of your left foot, right. Take that right arm round your back, round your waist. Left arm underneath as you take that body. Brilliant. Release the body. Straighten your left leg. Rotate your left foot. We're back in the center again. Can you lower the top of your head towards that? You lift your head. Rotate your right foot. So your right hand is inside of that foot. Lift out to the side. Joyce. Right arm underneath as you take that body. Release the body. Straighten your leg back through that center. Lift your back heel. Take your arms up. Right arm forward, left. Reverse the warrior. Forward, left arm forward. Lift your right leg up behind you, arms behind you. Start to lower your chest. As you lower your chest, you take that right leg higher. Take your right leg to the mat. Left leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your chest. Up and down. Down. Do it again. Lower to plank for 3, 2, 1. Lower your chest. Hold. Up and down. Down. Look forward, step and jump halfway up your mat. Have your feet hip width apart. Knees bent, take your arms out in front of you. Let's come to that chair pose. For 3, 2, 1. Hands to prayer. Lower your hands to your chest. Left elbow over your right knee for that twist. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Right elbow over your left knee. To center. Straighten your legs. Now, you can put your hands on your shin or your mat as you do that flat back. So you can either have your hands on your chin, your mat. 3, 2, 1. And slowly come up. Take your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers. Lift your right knee. Hands onto your right shin. Bring that right foot inside of your left thigh for that tree pose. Take your arms up to the sky. Now bring your arms behind your back and take hold of your opposite elbow. Keep that right knee wide. For 3, 2, 1. I'm going to release that right knee. You're going to bring that right foot behind. So you have your toes up. You're still bending that right knee. Looks like you're doing a curtsy. You bend your left knee. Keep your right knee wide. Release your arms. Take your arms wide as you lower your chest towards the mat. Now bring your hands back to pray. You lift your chest. Place that right foot in. Brilliant. Arms up. Interlace your fingers. Take hold of your left shin. Left foot into your right thigh for that tree pose. You take your arms up. Separate your hands and take your arms all the way behind you. Take hold of your opposite elbow. Hold. Really try and open that left knee wide. Now, release that left foot. As you still keep it wide and you bring those left toes just behind your right foot, keeping that left knee wide. Start to bring your chest forward, release your arms, palms facing down. Bring your hands to prayer. You lift your chest. Raise that left foot, hands up. Interlace your fingers, lift your hips. Lower your heels, lift your right knee. This time cross it over your left thigh for that funky chair. Separate your arms, chest forward. Rotate your wrists, your palms facing down. So we come into that curtsy bow again. For 3, how low can you go? 2, 1, bring your hands to prayer. As you start to lift your chest, release that right foot, arms up. Interlace at the top, lift your heels. Really squeeze your glutes, engage your core when you lift your heels. Squeeze your thighs. Lower your heels. Lift your left knee, cross over for that funky chair. Start to bend that right knee, start to lower your chest, separate your hands. Chest towards the mat, palms facing down. Start to lower your chest, slow. How low can you go? Bring your arms in, hands to prayer. This time, just keep your chest low, and then you're just going to place that left foot down. Stay in that bow, bring your elbows together, forearms together. Rest your elbows on your thighs, so you're in that squat. Hold. Hips a bit lower. 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs. Hands on the back. Walk back to down. Lower to down. Bring your forearms down. 3, 2, 1. Now bring your left foot on out in front of you as you roll to the right side. Right arm up to the sky. Now I want to bring that right foot up to the mat behind you. So it's like the tree pose again, but your right toes are behind your left leg. So your right knee facing the sky. Now you can always lower your hips first. Get into the position with your right toes on the mat, so the right heel should be lifted behind that left. And then lift your hips. Take your right arm over. Right arm up to the sky. Now rotate your chest and you bring your right forearm back onto the mat, so you're in that plank position. Then you roll to the left side. Left toe on the back behind your right leg. Left arm up to the sky. Your left forearm back to the mat. Rotate your chest back into that plank hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back into the mat, back into your normal plank for 3, 2, 1. Lower your chest. Up and down. Lower your knees. Hips back. Chest here down. Forward. Knees, tuck your shoulders down the dog. Look forward, step and jump forward your hands. Bring your hips back. If possible, keep your hips lifted. As you slide your legs and you jump your legs up in front. Lift your right leg, left leg, and then go swivel. Take your hands behind your hips. So behind your hips, fingers facing forward. Just forward, shoulder blades back. Lift your hips. So come into that reverse pivot position. You look up or you look back. Now look forward, lift your right knee, stretch your right leg, and lower. Left side, left knee, straighten, lower, lower your hips, flex your feet. Forward fold, take hold of your big toes, forehead toward your knees. Now take both hands to your right leg, that you bring it right into your chest. Lower that right knee down, so your right foot is inside of your left foot. Lift your hips and just bring that right knee a bit further. Slide your left hand down to your left big toe, right elbow back, right arm over. Now rotate your chest towards your left leg and bring both hands on your left. Release your hands. Lift your right knee. If your hips are slightly centered or towards that right side, just lift your hips, knees facing forward. Swap legs. So left knee to your chest. Lower that left knee down, left foot into your right thigh. Again, lift your hips and bring that left knee a bit further back. Slide your right hand down your right leg. Take hold of your right big toe, left over. Rotate your chest. If you can bring both hands onto your right foot, forehead towards your right knee. Release your hand. Slide your hands up. Lift that leg. Cross your ankles. Step with your back to plank. Lower your knee to your chest. Upper dog. Down. Step or jump forward. Keep your hips lifted. Legs out in front. Lift your right leg. And left leg. So good for your shoulders, your core. Lower hips. Right into your chest. Take back both arms inside. So your right shoulder is sunk into that right knee. So you can either take hold of your left foot, or you rotate your right arm so your palm is facing away from your left foot, and you wrap it around your right shin. Left arm around your back. You should take that bind. Flex your left foot. Now release the bind, release your arms. And you're going to start to open that right knee. So when you open that right knee now, you place that right foot onto your left. Breathe in. And see if you can take hold now of your left. If not, on your left shin. But try and press your shoulders down. When you go into that position, your shoulders automatically come up and then you bring your shoulders down. 3, 2, 1. Release your left foot. Now bring your hands behind you as you bend that left knee. So your right foot is like a step on that left thigh. See if you can open that right knee a little bit wider. So you're taking it further towards the mat. So again, you should feel that in your right hip. Maybe you can bring your forearms down. You hold. 3. Love your video. 2. Yeah. So your right foot is on your left hand. Bring it. Forearms down. Really try at the moment your knees up here. Try and see if you can bring it closer. Even if you have to slide that left knee. Just yes, bring it. Trying to focus on our heads today. Now bring your hands back onto the mat. You're going to roll that left knee down. So when you roll that left knee down, your right foot will be on the outside. Chin right. Perfect. Left elbow, your right knee. Take it right to round your back, round your waist, and twist. Push you over your left shoulder. Just push your left hand over in the right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now come to center. Now that top knee that's there, see if you can bring that right foot a bit closer to your left glute. So both knees are on top of each other. Start to bring your left towards that top knee. And you walk your hands away. Maybe you can rest your chin on that top right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, and just swap sides so you bring your left knee to your chest. You slide that right hip. Left arm inside, so that left shoulder down, stuck to that left. And you have the option to take hold of your right foot, or you wrap your left arm around the shin, and you take your right arm around it. Three, two, lift the chest, and then you lower that left knee, so you open that left knee wide. Then you place that left foot onto your right thigh. So the idea is, by doing that, hopefully, if you can bring it, it might take it a little bit wider than to take it from here to here. So you take it, open it out, and then place it on top of your right. Of your right foot, or if possible, take hold of your right foot. Hold for three, two, reach. Bring your hands behind you, fingers facing forward. You bend that right knee to bring that right foot onto the mat. See if you can slide that left knee now closer to the mat, opening up the left knee. If possible, you bring your forearms down. 4 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearms off the mat. And you're going to roll that right knee down. Just bring the left foot outside of your right knee. And that right knee will closer to your left glute. Right elbow. Left arm. Right onto your left shoulder. And again, you want to slide that left knee down. So you slide it, see if you can bring it closer to the bottom leg by sliding that left heel towards your right glute. Start to lower your chest. Hands out in front of you. Slowly walk your hands away. Get your chin on top of that top left knee. Go for 5, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back. Lift your chest. Hands behind you as you cross your ankles. Let's come into another low squat. Uncross your ankles, toes as wide as you have to. Lift your knees, heels in, shoulders out. Hands to prayer. For 5, 3, 2. Now, I want you to bring your left hand out in front of you and your right hand behind you. Right, so you're going to start to go to your right side. As you go to your right side, both knees follow you. So bring your hips down. So now you lower that right knee down. Should be in front of your left arm. Yes. And twist and look over. Like you're trying to twist your waist all the way around. You're bringing that left hip inside. Rotating that waist. 3, 2. Slowly come back to center. Hands forward. Lift your knees. Lift your hips. And come back into that spot. The right hand down. Left hand behind you. You lower your hips. Start to slide your knees up. So left foot in front of your right arm. You look behind you. And twist. Now we're going to do this again. I'm going to really try and see if you can, when you lift your knees, so lift, come back again, brilliant. Yes, that's it. That's perfect. Got you, brilliant, that's it. So left hand out in front, right hand forward. Right side with ease. Open up our hands. And take your chest. Lower it down. Back to center. Back into that squat. Brilliant. So you got it. Lower your right hand down. Left. Bring those knees. It's a really deep hip opener. Really want to forward to my hips today. Twist, lower. Now this time you're going to leave your hips down. Just have your heels in, toes out. Side and arms to prayer. Leave your hips on the mat. You're just going to slide your, keeping your heels in, toes out. You just slide your feet further away. You're using your elbows to pry your knees wider. 2, 1, brilliant. Slide your feet further away. See if you can bring your chest forward. Maybe your forearms down. Just the side of the knees. Lift your toes. Put the back of your legs on the mat. And hold. Breathe, they just go flat. 2, now release your hands and breathe. Take hold of the right big toe in the chest, and you take your left arm over. Press the back of your right arm to that right shin. 3, 2, left toe. Then you take your right arm. Release your right arm up. And lift your chest. Lift it. Watch your arm. Lift your hips, step with your back to plank. Lower your chest. Upper dog. Look forward, step or jump forward. Keep your hips lifted. Legs out in front. Lift your right leg and your left. Lower your hips. Hands on the side of your hips, bend your knees. Lift your hips and bring your hips closer to your feet. Bring your back onto the mat. Knees onto your chest. Legs up to the sky. Now bring your hands inside your legs and take your legs wide. Flex your feet. Slide your hands out to your inner. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Now I want to slide that right leg down. Keep your legs wide. Your left leg will come to the sky. So if I can go a T shape with your legs. Take hold of your left big toe. Keep that right leg. And maybe take hold of your right big toe. It's not, you just take hold of your toes. And hold. For 3, 2, 1. Now come back into that wide leg stance. And you take your left leg down. Right leg to the sky. Take your right leg wide, come back into that wide leg stance. You lift your head, release your big toes into your arms inside, palms facing. As you get your arms up to the sky, you bring your legs together. Open wide, legs out to your arms out to the middle. Arms up, legs together. Let's do a few more like this. Each time you see the king of your chest up, the bit of core where arms to the sky, legs together. Let's do for 2. And for 1. Arms up, legs together. Lower your head. Bend your knees. We're coming to baby pose. So you can either have your arms inside or outside your legs. Flex your feet. Bring your hands outside of your feet. Now, if you bring them inside, you have to bring them inside of your feet. So you choose your option. Your knees to your chest. You just rock side to side. For that baby pose. 3, 2, 1. Release your hands. Bring the soles of your feet together. Arms inside. And see if you can interlace your hands outside your feet. So if I can press the soles of your feet together. And just hold. Now release your hands. Start to lower the soles of your feet. Keep them together. You lower them onto the mat. Your hands rest inside your thighs, your elbows, eyes. Hold for 3. Two. Slide your hands onto your lower belly. Down in. When you inhale in, you take your belly in. And you exhale, you push that belly out. Then bring your knees onto your chest, hands onto your shin. Just roll your knees to the right side of your body. Bring your right ear down. Just take that right shoulder back to make space for your right ear. And take your left arm up to the sky. And bring your left arm up. Just see if you can hook it into that right elbow. Now release your left elbow. You lower your left hip down. But lift that right ear, just bring that right shoulder back to make space for you to roll your back onto the mat. Then we roll to the left. The same thing, you put that left shoulder back to bring your left ear onto the mat. Take your right arm onto the sky. Wrap your right arm around your back and see if you can hook it into your left. Take your right arm up. Lower your right. You lift your right ear to bring your left ear to bring your left shoulder back in. You roll your back onto the mat. Resting your hands on your shin. You just rock sides. Switching your arms either side of your body. And when you use, you can press your hands down to roll yourself up to sitting up. Really nice and slow. So you're going to use your elbows. Then you have to start to lift your head, your chest. Your feet are still lifted. Then you lower your feet onto the mat. Your hands are actually either side of your hips. You lift your hips You should take your legs out in front of you. Brush your right leg over your left. You take hold of your toes. Reach your toes. Bring your hands either side of your hips again. Begin to bend your knees. Your ankles are still crossed. You wrap your arms around and take hold of your opposite elbows. Forward in between your knees and press your shoulders down. Chin to chest. Now release your hands side to side of your hips. You slide your legs away. Uncross. And this time you bring your left ankle over your right. Forward, forward. You take hold of your toes. Place your toes. Hips. Bend your knees. Wrap your arms around. You take hold of your elbow. Chin to chest. You feel that stretch at the back of your neck. Now release your arms. You're going to use your hands to press the knees down. Ankles are still crossed. Rotate your arm, your hands, your palms facing up. And you're just going to bring your thumb and your second finger. You're just going to bow your head. Stay for a few breaths of pleasure. Now you open your eyes. Release your thumb and your second finger. You take your arms out in front of you, interlace your fingers and round your back as you bring your chin to chest. You straighten your back as you take your arms up. And lower this, interlace hands behind your head, elbows wide. And tilt your head back as you look up to the sky. And as you round your back, bring your elbows in, chin to chest. Straighten your back, elbows wide. And slightly tilt the back as you look up. One more time, round your back. Second, opening and closing and slide. Again, chin to chest. Go into your back. Open your elbows. Take your arms up. Eyes open. Look up. Look up. Here, forehead. Flash your forehead. Flash your face. Flash your nose. Take a bow. Your rest. Elbows to your thigh. Chin to your finger. 13. 13. Namaste.